What's up, bro?
Wait, no.
Fuck. That boy ate the whole thing. Bro, you good? You good?
Let me see it.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another vlog. I am currently cooking breakfast and lunch for the bae because I'm the perfect fiance. That's me. She caught me. She caught me. But anyways, this is actually post-workout. I'm gonna take you through my pool workout after this, and then I'll take you through. Kind of wanted to do a full day of eating today. I had a lot of requests about how I cook my chicken, so I'm gonna cook chicken, show you what I eat for breakfast, and then we'll go from there. But I'm gonna go ahead and go into this commentary for this workout. So hope y'all enjoy. Welcome to another commentary. Let's go ahead and hop into this back and bicep workout here. So it first starts off with meadow rows from John Meadows himself. So as you can see here, I have a staggered stance, arm heavily rested on the other leg. I use 25 so I can have a full range of motion there. I did about 4 sets of 12 there. We move straight on to T-bar rows here. And key thing here is to use your hands as levers and hooks. So I wrap my thumbs around on the same side as my hands or my fingers, and my chest stays on the pad, and I get that full range of motion and squeeze. And then we went on to close grip, lat pull downs here. Same movement here, or same hook movement. That's the mindset I like to keep. Fully contract, not too heavy. And we did the same rep range for almost every exercise here, about 4 sets of 12. And then we went on to straight arm pullovers. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of dumbbell pullovers. I can't perform them correctly, but I feel the great stretch here with the straight arm pullovers. And then that is supersetted with cable upright rows here. As you can see, we do about 12 to 15 reps here, repping them out. And key thing there is to keep your elbows as higher than your hands when you're doing this motion and fully focus on your traps. And then we moved on to 4 sets of 20 on cable rear delt flies. Here, as you can see, I'm not swinging, I'm not moving quick. I'm getting that full range of motion and feeling it after every rep here. Getting that full stretch and focusing on my rear deltoids. Moving on, we went on to biceps here. We started with a straight bar curl. I think it was a straight bar. Did 4 sets of 8 here. It was pretty heavy, honestly. I started cheating on the last couple reps, but these were very, very solid reps at the beginning, so I was able to knock those out. Key thing here is your elbows shouldn't rise, but on the last couple reps, if you're needing to cheat, you can. So we moved on to incline alternating dumbbell curls. So as you can see, my shoulder blades are retracted to prevent momentum swings. So your chest is propped up like you're about to do a bench press, and then you're just curling with your biceps and focusing and getting that squeeze and full range of motion all the way down and all the way up. Then moving on to our last and final exercise is our single arm isolated bicep curl with the cable. So that's gonna do it for this entire workout. Hope you enjoy the rest of this video of my full day of eating. Catch y'all in the next commentary. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get this full day of eating started. My first meal today is gonna be some oatmeal. I usually eat, there's just some days where I prefer to have like an actual meal, like maybe like eggs and bread and turkey, whatnot. But today I'm just gonna have oatmeal. I ordered some pre-workout from PE Science, and when you order stuff from them, they give you a ton of samples. So this one of the samples are the protein oats. So it's basically like protein for your oatmeal. So, and it's flavored to taste like packaged oatmeal. Like let's say you get like for instance, this is apple cinnamon. You get regular apple cinnamon apple cinnamon oatmeal. You know, it doesn't have a lot of protein. This is, it adds the flavor of the apple cinnamon and it adds protein. I personally wouldn't buy it just because I could just use regular protein powder. But since it's free, it's free. And then I'm just gonna use regular Minute Oats. And then I have a 1 serving of reduced fat Jif peanut butter, and then that's gonna do for breakfast, and I'm gonna chill, and then I'll maybe have like a little sandwich as a snack later. Got a busy day ahead of me today, so I'll take you along through it, and let's get on to the next meal. Aldo, sit. See, he's ready to go for a walk. Got the leash in hand, his little harness on. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're about to hit maybe a mile, 2 miles. All I know is it's 4,000 steps. And we try to get it in when the weather's nice out. Let's get it. Gonna start peeing on everything. What's going on? Back in the kitchen. We just got back from a walk. So, like I stated earlier in the video, I'm gonna show you how to basically cook, how I cook my chicken. I've had some requests about it because some people either it's not about the flavor or it's about they want color on it, they want this and that. So, if it was up to me, I would like to grill my chicken on like an actual grill that's outside or blah blah blah, gas fire. But that's not the case. So, just get a normal size pan and have it a little bit above medium heat, and then non-stick cooking oil spray. Oh my god, I can't speak. Okay, and then spray that. That should be good to go. And then another key thing is to actually slice your chicken breast or whatever. Yeah, chicken breast extremely thin. That's how I do it. Sometimes they're smaller pieces just so they cook faster and they get that color and they're not sitting there forever. So luckily my fiance already had them sliced and prepped, so I can skip that, and I'm just gonna throw them on the pan here. Alright, as they're on the pan, another tip that I do is I cover my chicken. I cover it and wait until the top looks slightly cooked, like I'd say like a good light white color, and then it's time for a flip. And then when you flip it, it might have some juices sitting in the pan, and then if you take the cover off, let it sit for like a minute, all the juices will evaporate, and then you flip it and the color should be there already because it's not sitting in juices anymore. But then it cooks for slightly, I can't give you an exact time because everyone's pans and everyone's stove heat levels are different. So I always use a thermometer, cooking thermometer, is that what it's called? Yeah, I always use one of these to get the right temp to make sure I'm not overcooking my chicken, because I don't like dry chicken. I like mine super tender, and when I show you after I slice my chicken, it's gonna come out super juicy. So I'll show you how the finished product after, you know, I do a couple flips and stuff. All right. Okay, now that you can see that it has like that light white color I'm talking about, there's not that many juices at the bottom. I'd say wait maybe 30 seconds. Then you grab this secret ingredient here. Can't believe it's not butter spray. 0 calories. Just a couple of sprays, nothing crazy. So boom, 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 boom. As you can see, the chicken's not fully cooked yet. You just let it sit a little bit without the cover, and then I think we're ready to flip here. Boom. You flip there. These pieces are a little bigger than usual, or usually how I have it, but they'll suffice. So there, as you can see, it has that color that we're wanting, that orange brownish color there. Oh, can't get too close. Orange brownish color, and that's exactly how we want it. This might take a little longer because they are a little thicker, but that's okay. So as my chicken is cooking, I'm not about to eat the chicken right now. Usually I do, I like to eat it fresh, but I'm gonna eat another meal before that. So I'm about to make just like a simple sandwich, toasted cheese turkey, nothing crazy, mustard, blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna show y'all the finished product of that, nothing crazy. And then after I eat that, wait a couple hours, and then I'm gonna eat my chicken stir fry, probably like a whole zucchini. I'll see what other veggies I have and then mix it up with rice on the pan, and then we're good to go. Alright, so it looks like one breast or one piece, it was obviously the thinner piece, is ready to be cut, so I'm gonna show you how juicy it came out. As you can see there, extremely tender, juicy, not dry at all, good color. That's how I make my chicken. If you have any questions, comment below. If you have any suggestions, whatever. Alright, so here's my little snack. I guess you can say it's a little turkey and cheese sandwich. I kind of made it like a grilled cheese type thing. As you can see there, toasted the the turkey, toasted the bread, and the cheese. Just one slice, so that's why it doesn't look too cheesy, but there it is. Alright, last meal of the day to cap off my macros. Got 2 little pizzas. Key ingredient are these little pita breads. They come out like thin crust. If you don't overcook them, they come out like doughy if you like. And I got fat-free cheese, pizza sauce, a couple of slices of chicken, some spinach, and pepperoni, and some Asian peppers for that spice. So, gonna eat this for dinner, and that's gonna conclude this vlog and this full day of eating. So, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Carson, say subscribe.
Subscribe.